Hello, I'm Farheen and I'm going to talk about the popular game Pokémon Go with regards to its historical aspect, how the game is experienced, that is the social and cultural characteristic, the various sources of income, the influential design and play elements, and lastly I'm going to touch on gamification, which is also an important feature of Pokémon Go. I'll try to make it as simple as possible for better understanding. Pokémon Go is based on the original handheld games, but it also takes some liberties with the franchise. The games took the world by storm in the late 1990s, a big fad widely known as Pokémania. The original Nintendo's handheld games Pokémon Red and Blue came out in 1998 in America, followed by Yellow in 1999 and Gold and Silver in 2000. This followed with the launch of TV shows, movies, trading cards and a lot of other merchandise, and they also released an anime on Netflix. For a few years, Pokémon was on top of the world. Thereafter, the game launched in July 2016 and grossed $100 million, became the most downloaded and topped most international charts in only 20 days, but it also became a global cultural phenomenon. Pokémon Go was developed by San Francisco-based game developer Niantic, which specializes in AR games. In simple terms, Pokémon Go uses your phone's GPS and clock to detect your time and location and make Pokémon appear around you on your phone screen, which is known as a location-based game. The idea is to encourage you to travel around the real world to catch Pokémon in the game. This mix of a game and the real world interacting is known as augmented reality. Based on the popular hobby of bug catching in Japan where the games originated, the big goal in the Pokémon games is to collect these virtual creatures. Since Pokémon Go is free to download, the developers find other ways to make money off the game. You can buy items in the store with real money that help you bait Pokémon. In an interview with Financial Times, John Hanke said, "Sponsored location, also a component of our business model. Businesses can pay for Niantic to sponsor PokéGym to have the locations with Pokémon, thereby enticing users to visit." The game created massive behavioral analytics to influence the purchasing habits, that is Pokémon Latte or McDonald's Happy Meal. The company charges advertisers for visits to cost per visit as well as pay-per-click calculations in Google Ads. Furthermore, Niantic has access to GPS data pool of people's movement and metadata. This, combined with promotions, enabled them to sell this data and have a turnover of $1 billion in the first year, which could be termed as surveillance capitalism. The Pokémon games take place in a world populated by exotic monsters. They can look like rats, snakes, dinosaurs, birds, eggs, etc. In this world, people called trainers travel around the globe to tame these creatures and use them to fight against each other. With AR mode on, the game will use the device's camera to make it look like the Pokémon is standing in the real world. The trainer then swipes the Pokéball on the screen while aiming at the Pokémon in order to catch it. The game also has influential design elements that encourage users to explore the real world. If you go out to a park, you'll probably see more grass-type Pokémon, while you'll find more water types near a lake. A water-type Pokémon is strong against fire types but weak against electric types. The strength of the Pokémon are measured by two values, combat power and individual values. This is further enhanced by Pokéstops, which are notable real-life locations marked on your in-game map. There, you can nab items including Pokeballs and eggs that can hatch into full Pokémon. Moving on to gamification, it is basically the application of game design elements and game principles in non-game contexts. Pokémon focuses heavily on a core drive for concept called collection set. Simply put, each Pokémon captured is added to a collection and gives players a sense of ownership. Once users catch a few Pokémon, they gotta catch them all and the hunt continues. When players feel ownership, they want to improve, personalize, protect and get more. In the real world, this is what drives us to make money, but it can also be tied to elements with sentimental value.